Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. Sorry, I had a burp right in there. We are back home today to play against the Portland Orcas. If you're new to the channel, Portland is the other expansion team that had to make to get 32 teams into MLB. They were initially made up of all the free agents in the game, along with, I think, 3 pitchers that I had to add to get them to a full 25-man roster. I later did make an entire roster like the Squirrels for Portland, but then found I was not able to assign them, and, I'd already started the seasons by then, so you'll see the intended Portland Orcas after the Squirrels are done, so it'll be a few years yet, but it's made, it's ready to go. I got 6 whole teams ready to go on that. A lot of players you have seen, a lot of players you haven't seen, so look forward to that in 5 years. Portland on the year has they got Tony Pena leading off. Portland started off actually pretty well. Kind of, if you look back where I put the standings in the daily recaps, they were up around 2nd or 3rd in the division for a while, but then they have sunk down to last and have been there for a little while. All that whole division is within 7 games, so pretty evenly matched division it seems. Pena grounds out. Jeff Salazar takes a ball in the dirt. So at this point, I don't know that Portland has any of their original players. Guess we'll find out this weekend. 1-2 the count on Salazar. He swings and misses for strike 3. Orca is a creative player, but not an original Orca. And as you can see, he is definitely a power hitter. 0-2 the count, and Pauly gets him to swing and miss to end the inning. Portland goes down in order. Kester will lead things off. Look at Portland's lineup. Yeah, I don't think any of those guys. Lorraine, I do believe, was one of our guys, one of our minor league guys that we traded to Portland. I think we got him, or we got Chris Ionetta in that deal, if I remember right. Now starting for the Orcas, apparently. It's a 4.29 ERA. I guess I didn't show his win-loss. Anyway, Kester ground out, and then Marvin came through with a base hit up the middle. 1 on, 1 out. Chief at the plate. First pitch is too low. Second pitch called a strike. This pitch is down and out. Popped up right at the plate. Arenada makes the grab. 2 down now. It's up to Terry. One on, 2 outs. First pitch to the plate is called a strike. Another called strike. Oh, not badly placed ground ball, but Lorraine makes a great play, and that will end the inning. Squirrels with a hit, but no runs in the innings. I believe it's Eric Burns is going to lead things off for Portland in the second. Yes, it was Eric Burns. First pitch is called a strike. That knuckleball nowhere close. That's going to happen sometimes when you throw a knuckleball. Gets a high fastball and gets Burns to swing and miss. Swing and a miss again, 1 out. Travis Buck at the plate. Looks at strike one. And that pitch goes too low. And that pitch misses as well. 2-1 the count. Paulie just not looking particularly sharp today, though he does coax a ground out here. We'll bring Onion to the plate. First pitch misses outside. There's a called strike on a high fastball. Another called strike, 1-2. And this should be a fly ball that is caught by Zach in right field. Portland's still down in order as we go to the bottom of the second. Frank will come to the plate to lead off the bottom half of the inning. Frank had a wonderful time in LA. Came away with 3 homers in the series. 1 in Game 2 and 2 in Game 3. Puts this one into left. Burns is able to range over and make the play. That will bring Tom to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. This one's going to hook foul. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First pitch is called a strike. This will make the seats... I don't think I actually introduced Zach. Zach's at the plate. He has an 0-2 count. Sorry, a bit of an oversight there. This one just catches the outside corner for strike 3. Still scoreless as we go to the third. Arenado will lead things off for the top of the third. He is Portland's catcher. I kind of assume Portland also drafted him, though I guess I don't know that. He looks at strike 1, pops this one foul. Tom is not going to catch up to it. Swings and misses, strike 3. Thomas Perez at the plate now. Swings and misses at the first pitch. This is fouled away. I kind of wonder if we've got a copy of the Thomas Perez that's playing for Cincinnati right now as he strikes out, but that Perez had a purple bar, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to say it's a coincidence. Has the same name. Lorraine at the plate. He has a 1-1 count, batting .500 on the year, but that's going to be some seriously limited at bats. He goes down swinging, and that will end the top of the third. Paulie cruises through the first go around the Orcas order. Those Squirrels aren't faring much better. They'll have Joey leading off the bottom of the third. Joey looks at strike 1. Hits this one right to Oka at first. Paulie at the plate now. Looks at strike 1. Fouls this one away. 0-2 the count. Watches that one go by. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Kester at the plate. Apparently on a 5-game hitting streak. Looks at that one too low. This one comes inside. 2-0. This one catches the inside corner. 2-1. Fouls this one away. 2-2 the count. Popped up right at the plate. Arenado looking at it and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One total hit in the first 3 innings. Tony Pena will lead things off again in the 4th inning. Six strikeouts for Pauly the first time through the order. There is a reason he has been the strikeout king since he got into the league. Does not get the strikeout there, though. It's a line drive to Terry, who makes a pretty decent play to get that out. That will bring Salazar back to the plate. A little soft liner to short. Joey makes the grab. 2 down. Oka at the plate now. Portland maybe not sporting the strongest lineup in the majors, but this is a guy you have to be careful of, though. Pauly gets the ground out to second there. We're still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Marvin will lead things off for the Squirrels. Marvin has the lone hit in the game so far. Batting right-handed, if you guys didn't already note that. Swings and misses, makes the count 1-1. Ground back to Lorraine, who grabs it and throws to first. 1 away. Chief fouled out in his first at-bat. Has a 1-1 count. Chief is apparently a threat to make the All-Star game. He was 3rd for third baseman in All-Star voting. Tom was far and away 1st for catchers. Chief strikes out swinging in that at-bat. 2 down, Terry at the plate. Fouls the first pitch away. Back to the screen. That one goes outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And this one is down and out. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're still scoreless through 4. Lorraine definitely doing the job. Eric Burns will be back to the plate to open the 5th. First pitch to Burns is called a strike. Swings and misses, make it 0-2. And swings and misses again for the first out of the inning. Travis Bug ground out in his first at-bat, one of the few Orcas not to strike out the first go-around. He is behind 0-2 in this at-bat. And he will look at strike 3. 2 away. Onion flew out into right in his first at-bat. He might have been the last Orca not to strike out in the first go-around the order. He strikes out in this at-bat, and that will end the top of the 5th. That brings us to the halfway point. Still scoreless. Frank due up for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch popped foul. Arenado should have it, and he does. Tom struck out at his first at-bat, one of 5 Squirrel strikeouts so far today. Grounds this one to first, and just nothing happening offensively in this game. Somebody's going to have to score, though. Zach at the plate, looks at the ball low. far too early on that curveball. 1-1. This one misses, down and out. Fouls that one away. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on base. Pops this one high in the air into shallow left. Pena waiting on it, and he makes the play. We are still scoreless going into the 6th. Arenado's going to lead things off. There is the first Orca hit of the game. A little shallow fly ball into left. And apparently, I'll never know how this game wants to pronounce that last name because it doesn't seem like it has a sound file for it, even though it's a name it uses. That brought Perez to the plate, and he promptly grounds into a 6-4-3 double play that will clear the bases, so maybe not a no-hitter nor a perfect game, but the Orcas still going down in order. Apparently Lorraine's batting average dropped 100 points after striking out in his first at-bat. Has an 0-2 count here, and he swings and misses to end the inning. We're through 6. Paulie no longer absolutely perfect, but sort of perfect. Joey is back up at the plate in the bottom of the 6th. He looks at a pitch on the inside corner. Pops this one up right at the plate. Arenado makes the grab. Bring Paulie to the plate. I feel like we got to let him hit for how well he's throwing. But maybe I should have gone for some offense, because clearly not much of that today. 2 combined hits in this game. Two in one the count. Make it 3-1. Popped up at the plate. Arenado again makes the grab. I feel like a lot of that today. Kester at the plate. He fouled out in his last at-bat. Looks at a strike to open this at-bat. That curveball hits the dirt. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We've played 6 innings. We've had 2 total base runners. None have gotten past first base. Tony Pena, at the plate to open up the 7th. First pitch goes outside. Fouls this pitch away. Called strike down in the zone. 1-2 the count. Paulie goes with the knuckleball and gets the strikeout. That'll bring Salazar to the plate. He looks at strike 1 on the outside corner. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Pops this one up to first. Terry is waiting and makes the out. Okay, at the plate. So I'm not really giving updates on everybody's standings because pretty much the entire team is 1 for 2 or 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. And he swings and misses to strike out again. That gets us to the 7th inning stretch. No score. Marvin will come to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. right, Marvin has the only Squirrels hit of the day so far. Lorraine's still out there as well. Marvin comes up with another hit, and I think this one's going to be a double right down the left field line. It's going to be close at second, but Marvin is in there safely. First time we've had a runner in scoring position. Nobody out, Chief at the plate. He takes strike one. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Terry to the plate. Still runner on second with one out. He'll look at a strike. Fouls a pitch away to make it 0-2. Fouls this one away, staying alive for the moment. Called strike three down in the zone. Terry doesn't like the call, but it will be the second out. That will bring Frank to the plate, who has been hot, but not so much today. And quickly gets behind 0-2. Pops this one up at the plate. Arenado again will make the play. So we go into the eighth. That was the first thing you could call a scoring threat with a leadoff double, but nothing comes of it. And the Orcas still batting in order. Burns at the plate to open up the eighth. First pitch up and out. I'm sure Paulie's going to miss his next start because of this, but he's obviously been rolling. Has a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike three. Travis Buck at the plate. One down. First pitch is called a strike. And this pitch is fouled straight back. 0-2 the count. And that is going to be the second Orca hit of the day. And we're going to get, looks like a pinch runner. Willie Mo Pena is going to come in to run. Onion at the plate. He immediately takes off. We get a hit and run, and it's going to be another double play. Hit right at Kester at second. He's able to immediately tag out the runner and go to first. So 2 hits now for Portland, and they still are batting in order. Tom at the plate now. Lorraine's still out there, though he is tiring. Maybe that's what we need. Tom takes a strike. Hits this one towards second. Perez will handle that. One away. Zach at the plate now. First pitch is too low. And up and out. 2-0 the count. Make it 3-0. Fouls this one away on 3-0. Makes it 3-1. Swing and a miss. Now it's a full count. Nobody on base. One out. Called strike three on a iffy looking pitch. I thought it was ball four, but they didn't ask me. Anyway, Joey at the plate. He's going to get a base hit into left. Oh, this is decision time, isn't it? I think on first, we'll let Paulie hit and let him throw the ninth. See if he can get a 27 up, 27 down game, even if it's nothing more than that. Paulie has a 2-1 count. Lorraine, looks like this will be his last hitter one way or the other. Has a 3-1 count on Paulie. And Joey steals second. Paulie had shown bunt and pulled back. I believe it was... Actually, I have no idea what it was called. We got a full count anyway. And we get a ground ball to first. Oka grabs it and steps on the bag. So, we're still scoreless going into the ninth. 5 combined hits for the teams. Portland 7-8-9 to end the game. They have had 2 base runners, but both immediately had the batter after them hit into double plays. Arenado has an 0-2 count. Aranda, maybe. I think I was putting an extra A in there that didn't exist. Aranda strikes out swinging. Thomas Perez has one of those two Orca hits. First pitch is up and in. And he's going to have another hit, a hard grounder through the left side of the infield. Orcas are going to pinch hit. Apparently this is another computer-generated player. It's just Great White. But curiously, they didn't put the G in his name. Anyway, he's behind 0-2. He strikes out swinging. That finally puts the Orcas out of order. So apparently it's going to be 28 up, 27 down if Polly can get this out. She has Pena behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. So 9 shutout innings. I guess nothing special beyond that, as it turned out. Squirrels at the top of their order, and they are going to finally get into the bullpen here. Francisco Rosario is going to take over on the mound and try to get this game into extra innings. Kester at the plate. First pitch is called a strike. We will have a, if it does go extras, we will get a double switch going. Won't have Polly go out there to try to throw 10 innings. Not in a regular season game. Marvin is 2 for 3 on the day and now gets to bat left-handed. Though maybe that's a curse today. He was looking pretty good right-handed. Has a 1-1 count. Swings and misses to make it 1-2. And Marvin goes down swinging. Chief at the plate. Nobody on base, 2 outs. First pitch is too low. This pitch up and in. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Somebody finally getting on base that's not Marvin. I guess that's not totally fair. Joey got on base as well. Runner on first, 2 outs. Terry at the plate has a 1-1 count. Terry does have the power to end it here. Whether he does or not is obviously a different story. Gets a line drive into right, and it stays up for the out. We're going into extras. No score. 7 combined hits. Jeff Salazar will lead off for Portland. So we're going to go get Nakai and possibly throw him multiple innings. Bring Sweeney in to play first. Alright, first pitch from Nakai is called a strike. I didn't realize Nakai has not given up a run at all this year. Has a 1-2 count on Salazar. Probably just jinxed it. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Gets a ground ball back to the pitcher here. Brings Oka to the plate. First pitch is called a strike. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's hit in the air to center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Not hard hit, but well placed. Brings Burns to the plate. He has struck out in all 3 at-bats so far. Looks at strike 1 here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, his 4th strikeout of the day. Willie Mo Pena comes to the plate, his first at-bat after pinch running. Starts off with a swing and a miss, and fouls this one back. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss at a changeup. That will end the top of the 10th. Still looking for a run. Frank is due up to lead off for the Squirrels. Frank is hitless so far today. Looks at a strike on the outside corner. Another slider. Makes it 0-2. Hits this one hard but foul. This one is hard and in play. It's going to roll down into the corner. Frank on his way to second, down to the right field corner, maybe I should say. So a leadoff double. We did do this once this game and couldn't cash it in with Marvin. Tom at the plate takes strike one, and this one is too low. Pitch up in the zone, called a strike. Swing and a miss, strike three. One away, Zach at the plate. Runner still on second. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike. And that's going to be a base hit. Will it be enough to end the game? Frank's going to try it. Throw is not going to get there. The Squirrels take this game 1-0 in the 10th inning. And boy, that... Oops, sorry. Hit the mic there pretty hard. See, I'm sure you all heard that. But, that was the definition of a pitcher's duel. There was just no offense in that game. Finally scratching out a run in the 10th. And even that was looking pretty iffy. So yeah, Frank with the double, and then Zach with the RBI up the middle. Those are your two impactful swings. So I assume Zach will be the player of the game, and he is. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got Portland tomorrow for, we'll see if it's another tight one. We'll see you then.